What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here. We are back with another SAO Rising Steel video. We have our news for our first official new banner, other than the launch banner, of course, and these in-between kind of like raid-up banners that we've had that aren't really new. It's just if you want a higher chance of a specific character, that's what those are for. So as you can see in front of you, we are getting Kirito's mentor Sortiliena as a summonable 4-star, which is pretty dope. I believe it's this one right here. That's the actual character. Yep. Okay, so as we scroll down here, you can see get 4-star character Noble Aspiration Sortiliena with her own incarnate skill in the new scout. As a water elemental, the character's powerful skill is magic defense debuff on their first break skill. That's actually really nice. I like that. Even, why is there no period after that? Okay, punctuation. Even among 4-star characters, since new characters have a higher probability to be obtained, it is recommended for strengthening your water elemental party. So overall, she is a pretty decent unit. I like her skills a lot, which we'll be going over, obviously. I do like that she has a heal, even though it's only a single target heal. I'm still fine with that, but let's go over her skills real quick. So Whip 2-strike skill is a slash attack extra strong on a single enemy, so single target. Both of her attacks are single target attacks, so she's not going to be great for group AoE, but that's fine. Her second skill, which is her break skill, is Skill Connect, Cryogenic Arrow, magic attack, strong on single enemy, lowers magic resistance by 20%, or resilience, whatever, for one turn. Interesting that it's only one turn, because a lot of the skills that are currently on the 4-stars are 2-turn abilities. But I guess 20% is pretty high. And the Incarnate Break is 50%. The fact that they have 50% on a lot of these cards, or units, I assume there will eventually be units down the line that might do more. Like maybe their other skills won't be as impressive, but maybe they can Incarnate Break higher. Who knows? And her last ability is Heal Durability, recovers HP strong of a single ally. So it's strong, so it's even better. Obviously, if you're getting one unit that's getting bullied more than the others, which happens to be the case for me a lot of the time, I just get my healer, my free-to-play child Alice, being the one who gets bullied a lot. She gets down to really low HP, but obviously her heal is only a weak group heal. So her HP doesn't get up fast enough to kind of deal with those kind of situations. So this would be a great unit to have. So this banner drops tomorrow. I believe 6 o'clock UTC is like 1 a.m. Eastern time. So it should be like an hour before the reset, before or when this banner should go live. And it looks like it's going for almost a month. So I'm actually curious, what was the... Because I think the starting banner, so this banner right here is obviously just a raid up right here, which goes away on the 28th, so that goes away today, actually. So it looks like it'll go away in, so like right before this new one starts up. And then this banner right here stays till the 12th. Okay, so that makes sense. So the Sortiliena banner is staying around for a while, so I'm curious how many banners we're going to see in that time, because it could be a simple case of we might not see a banner until this one goes away on the 12th. Which probably isn't the case. I could see us, maybe if they want to kind of match it up, maybe the following banner after her could be a Golgoroso banner. But who knows. Let's go back over to... So this is a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of people like what they're doing here with this. So if you scroll down, obviously she is the only new character on the banner. And they talk about limit breaks here. They're talking about what the scout's going to be like. So it will be a first-time half off. I would recommend, if you are mainly free-to-play, maybe just do the first kind of like half off step. And what's kind of really nice about this, I think it's nice, but some other people may just be like, you know, this kind of sucks, is because she's the only new 4-star, the chance of getting her is still super low, even though she has the scout rate up. Because if you really add up all the percentages of the original 8 4-stars, which are all on the banner, by the way, your chance of pulling her is still very, very low in comparison to all the others. So 9 times out of, well, actually 8 times out of 9, you will probably pull one of the other 4-stars, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. If you're someone who wants a variety of characters, it's not as much of a good thing. But the issue that Memory Defrag kind of suffered with is they had a different pool of characters every banner, and they still do this to this day. So the odds of you getting stuff to be able to limit break your, which really doesn't matter in the end right now, because as long as you have the same color, you can limit break the characters. But obviously, if the same characters are recurring on banners and you pull more of them, then you can limit break them right away. So this is kind of a good thing, especially for people who want specific characters. But obviously down the line, you know, let's say we get to the 1-year anniversary. If they're keeping, I hope it's not a Dokkan situation where we see like, I assume the pool will eventually thin out. You know, these units we see here a year from now shouldn't be on the banner anymore. You know, maybe every now and then they might throw one in there. Like if we get like a Kirito birthday banner, maybe some of the old Kirito units will make it on the banner, stuff like that. But overall, I feel like these units will probably stay on banners for a little while. Like maybe the first like 2 months, 3 months, we might see these banners sticking around. And then that's when they'll kind of thin out the older units and then just keep kind of the newer stuff. So that way it does give people a chance to kind of, because it's not just about having a ton of different units, because you can have a ton of level 80s in this game, but that's still not going to get you anywhere, especially in PvP. You really, the end goal for this game is obviously to have as many level 100s as you can. Now, obviously, you could say, oh, well, I just won't limit break right now, just save the crystals for later units, and it's like, yeah, that works, I guess. But overall, I just feel like it's more beneficial to get a full team of 100s as early as possible, especially with different kind of element teams. Because a lot of events and a lot of PvP sessions, you know, the PvP meta is going to change a lot the way it's kind of set up. And it's also going to depend on how PvP sessions really work, because if you look right now, if we go over to Ordinal, right now, there's a rule of max 4 characters in the party. Each season, it's going to kind of change, so you don't know what you're going to kind of be dealing with. They could literally throw something in where, okay, only dark units, or only yellow units, or only red units. And if you don't have those characters leveled up specifically, then you're going to be in trouble. So you want to make sure you have, eventually, I'd say, you know, maybe 6 months to a year down the line, make sure you have an entire team of 4 stars for every color. Now, obviously, that kind of contradicts what I was saying before about, you know, more characters isn't as good as specific characters. But after a while, you will have those more characters because, like I said, eventually those characters will be thinned out of the banners and you'll be able to kind of get more stuff. But I think for the beginning, I think it's a good thing that they stay on the banner because I, for one, I definitely want to get Kirito to 100 at some point. I've been very lucky with Asuna. I really only need 2 more copies for Asuna, and then obviously I can use another 3 copies of Tiese right there, as you can see on my main team. But I do like that the old characters are sticking around. I'm sure eventually we'll get some kind of banners where it's like 3 characters are new. You know, like maybe like a Christmas banner, we might get a Christmas Kirito, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Alice. So that might be a banner where the recurring characters there aren't that many of. There might only be like 3 or 4, maybe 5. It just really depends what their medium, I guess, that's not really the right word, what their average amount of units or 4 stars they want to have on a banner is really going to be. But overall, it's pretty much it. Long story short, I would say just, I'd say for the first few banners, since these are kind of starting units, excuse me, I would say only do the discount summon unless you're really gonna, I don't know if they're gonna have a, like, kind of like this thing here, you know, these kind of like ticket things. If they do have these tickets, these like 3-day tickets every time a banner comes out, I'm definitely going to grab at least the character pack. Like a $20 for a guaranteed 4-star, that's not bad. That's pretty generous compared to most mobile games. You know, a lot of mobile games really don't have those kind of like guaranteed packs. I'm not expecting it because that was kind of like a launch thing. But if they do this, then I'm definitely going to do that. And obviously, weapons are important, but you also need to remember that you will actually be able to, where is it? You will eventually, every like 4 events, you'll be able to get one of these guaranteed weapon tickets. So you will have weapons eventually you can just kind of give to your characters. And they roughly have the same effects. Obviously, you want to use one that's the correct element for a character. But overall, the weapons so far have kind of done the same thing. So it's not extremely needed to go crazy on them. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. It's pretty exciting. We're already getting our first new banner. I'm probably expecting like a new banner maybe like every week, maybe every other week. I guess we'll see how things kind of pan out there. But don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.